What's good, fellow traders? I'm making this video to answer a burning question someone asked me yesterday about M1 confirmation entries, because I took a trade yesterday, and the person couldn't believe that okay, I had to wait for confirmations on the M1 to enter into that trade. Now, most of the time, a lot of traders are used to taking say M5 confirmation entries, like waiting for a full candle close. But most of the time I use M1 market structure to get a sniper and precise entry. And I'll use a trade I took yesterday as a good example. So yesterday on gold, and this is the M15 time frame, I was waiting for the market. This was a change of character, yeah, and I was waiting for the market, after breaking change in this range. I was waiting for the market to come down, right, and then just tap into this area of interest I was waiting for and take a buy, right, on gold. But that wasn't happening, and gold was moving like gold, yeah, trying to do otherwise. And while that was happening, I noticed that there was a little bit of liquidity building up at this very area right here. And I thought, okay, if there is some liquidity building up at this area, then there is a chance that I might be able to take what, a sell, right? After this liquidity is raided, I might be able to take a sell into this area. So I looked for a good supply zone right above that liquidity, and I found it on the M5. And after I found that supply zone, I waited for price to tap into that supply zone. Now, the moment price tapped into that supply zone, I went down to the M1. Now, price moves the same across all time frames. If you know how to read price action, then you should be able to read M1. If you know how to read market structure, then you should, to a certain degree, know how to read M1, no matter how choppy the market looks, because the price will always present itself the same way, even if you are trading the second time frame. Now, look, on the M1, you could see that price broke structure, then did what? After tapping, you can see this is my area of interest, which I marked out already on M5, right? And I'm looking for a sell, a quick sell. Now, after price tapped into a broke structure, changed character, what was the next thing that happened? I looked for the next, the most likely supply zone that M1 could tap into to take a sell, and that was this guy right here. And what I did was place the moment M1 tapped into it, I did this, right? Placed my limit order right here, and then target the high as my stop loss, and take a 1 to 4 as I always do. 1 to 4 risk to reward, and that was it. And that was it. And as you can see, I did not need to even catch the entire range all the way down, because I knew that was a risky sale. And that was how I took that trend. That's how I take my M1 trades all the time. It's a more conservative approach, and you might miss trades a lot, but it works a lot for me on gold. Thank you.